So I still use dating sites because I don't approach women out in public. And it's not that I can't approach women out in public, I just don't like doing it. Because there's been too many times where I approach a woman and she says she's in a relationship or married. Whether or not, I don't know if they're lying, but after a while, it gets annoying and it just turns me off from wanting to approach women anymore. And women out in public, they're very unapproachable out here, especially. You'll pass by a woman and she's walking past you with her head down, looking at the ground. So that's a good indicator that, these women don't want men approaching them for some reason. Of course, unless they're extremely attractive or extremely handsome, which I'm not a bad looking guy. I think I'm an 8, but it still happens to me regardless, and I'm sure it happens to the other men. But anyway, I do this live thing on Plenty of Fish. I haven't done it in a while. Where you live stream to random people. People come in your chat, and if they want to talk to you, they'll talk to you. Um, but I've been really checking out the female lives recently, and it's hilarious because these women are doing. There are some attractive women doing lives. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the women I see, they use these doctored up photos where, they're using the beauty filter on their pictures. So any blemishes or scars they have in their face, they're smoothed out so they're not as noticeable. And of course, they use a lot of filters. So, of course, that makes them look even better. But when you go inside their live and you see how they look nothing like the pictures that they use for their profile. And this is an example of one of these women. She looks fairly decent on the left. I'd say I'd give her maybe a 6, which is, I guess, average. And of course, she's overweight. But I'm not really talking about her weight. That's not really the important issue. At least she's able to have enough confidence to show her body off, because a lot of these women that are overweight, what they like to do is post nothing but headshots and take angled pictures. So you can't tell whether or not they're overweight until you actually meet them in public. So that's why, like, if I'm even talking to a girl online, you got to send me a body picture because I want to see what I'm dealing with. If you don't send me a body picture, I'm going to assume that you're overweight. And you know what? You could be attractive. There are overweight, bigger women out there. But I like a woman with confidence. And if you're too insecure to where you don't want to send body pictures, or all your pictures of your face are filtered, I don't want to talk to you. But this girl's profile, that's the first thing that caught my attention. Really, was her profile. First of all, she's hiding where she lives, as if she's just so attractive that men are just going to stalk her completely, which is the funny thing. I mean, yeah, some really ugly loser might want to stalk you, but some regular dude, you're not worth stalking, and he's probably not going to stalk you anyway because his freedom is more important than seeing your face. Anyway, let me read this. Sorry, location's wrong for live streaming, which she spelled wrong, purposes. And sorry, I am a snow bunny. I do prefer dating handsome black stoner men. I thought in order for you to be a snow bunny, you had to be attractive. That's the first thing. I'm sorry, I don't consider women that look like what's that one lady's name with the kid, the model kid. I can't remember her name. Anyway, but yeah, I thought you had to be attractive to be a snow bunny. First of all, just because you're white and you date black men doesn't make you a snow bunny. Oh yeah, Mama June, that's her name. Like, Mama June, if she dated black men, she's not a fucking snow bunny. I don't care how much weight she loses. She's not attractive. Anyway, here to go live. I don't really check my DMs unless you really catch my eye. Come show support in my streams. Best way to get to know me. Need bouncers, come get bouncer status in my streams. Drop a 1K, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I don't really check my DMs unless you really catch my eye. Like, first of all, you're not attractive. I've seen what you look like in your regular life, which I'm going to show those pictures. So regardless, any man should catch your eye. You know, women got this thing where, okay, just because a girl, you know, she's a damn 2 out of 10, she has to have standards. Okay, you want to have standards, but your attractiveness has to match your standards. You can't be a 2 thinking you can pull, you know, better looking guys like 5s through 10 and you're a 2. Sorry, that's not possible. Just because you demand it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And you know what? As a black man, I'm actually insulted that she prefers dating handsome black, quote unquote, stoner men. The way she looks, you should be happy any black man wants to talk to you, to be honest. You're not attractive. Matter of fact, like, let me pull up her pictures, man. Let me pull up her pictures. Where is it at? Nope, that's not it. Let me go to my gallery real quick. Where is it at? Screenshots. There we go. Is this the face of an attractive snow bunny that's scared of being stalked and who's only interested in handsome men that catch her eye? No. And it's funny as hell because she was smoking weed on that on her live, and she took a hit, and she looked like she was about to pass the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck did I just walk into? This little drug addict is over here tripping on live. But I'm looking at her face, man, and it's like, yo, you just like picked your face before you went on live. So you got all these blood marks on your face of the zits that you picked. And then she had a lazy eye on top of that. But this is crazy, man. This just shows you these women, no matter how unattractive they are, no matter if they're overweight or not, or skinny as hell with no ass and no tits or anything like that, they still think they're better than the average man. Because a woman that looks like this wants handsome, quote unquote. She wants niggas that look like Chris Brown to be in her DMs. That's the only guy who's going to catch her attention, so she says. But I was just sharing this with you, man. It's just crazy. These chicks really think they're better than us. They really do.